Here to bring you a Naruto episode review. Now, this is Naruto episode 278. This is my first time actually doing a Naruto episode review, so just hang in with me, guys. I'm sorry I didn't post it earlier today like everybody else, but, with college and stuff like that, I just had to put it out there now. So let's go ahead and do it, like trust. So, anyway, this episode was really good. What it focused on was, of course, the manga chapter, which related to the uh, cover up or secret mission of Zetsu. That was to infiltrate the hidden camp with the Leaf Village members, get information, and pretty much take out one of the main leaders, which was Sakura. Now, the character who was infiltrating the village of Leaf was none other than Zetsu. And this episode was cool because we got to see White Zetsu's powers and to know that he's able to take on the look and form and some of the abilities. Well, I'm not quite sure about that, but he's able to take on the look and form and the appearance of a character in the series. So Zetsu decided to take the form of Neji, which is a sensory type character, and which was pretty genius. His whole idea was to come in there, come in the Leaf Village, and to get help, healing help, because of his eyes. And it was pretty good. It was a pretty good idea. Um, Sakura actually wanted to host a meeting because she found out that there were some people who were murdered within the camp village, and she wanted to pretty much let people know there's a spy in the village, and we need to figure out who it is. There were no speculations of who it could be because they didn't really know who it could possibly be. So what happened was Neji, or excuse me, Zetsu, which was in the form of Neji, made a mistake. He went into the camp where Sakura was, and he said, uh, "Well, can Tonton, which is Shizunu's pet pig, still do the hand signals?" And she figured out from there that he was lying. He doesn't know who actually Shizunu is. Because if you knew who Shizunu was and you knew who Tauntaun was, the pig, you would know that the pig can't do hand signals. So from there, Zetsu tried to hand out his hand for Hill, which he was gonna, which the Neji was gonna kill her, and Sakura took him out. So that was pretty much it with that. Now we also saw in the episode, we also saw Itachi and Nagato, and they were basically confused of why am I here? What am I doing here? And it was pretty interesting. One, because of the fact that you're starting to see now that Itachi is understanding and knowing that he's not in his rightful place, and you kind of have a hint that Itachi is not fully controlled by Kabuto because he said he has some type of plan up his sleeve. Now we don't know what the plan is. If you read the manga, you know what the plan is, but I'm not going to spoil it because people who are watching this review will probably just watch the anime. So um, now this plan is going to be it's I all I gotta say is it's going to be amazing, guys. You're just going to be really impressed by this. Um, as far as other things that happen in this episode, we see that the other Neji, which is the real Neji, was actually tired. He fainted because he's been on the clock for like more than 9 to 10 hours. It's more than a job. He's just sitting there, just looking out there, looking for people and stuff like that. He's just getting tired, exhausted, and he just can't take it anymore. He just faints. And he wants to go back in the battlefield, but you know, Kiba or Kaiba, they're just making jokes back and forth and stuff. So you see that. But I just really think the highlight of the other chapter, and I know a lot of people are talking about the whole thing of Sakura and the Zetsu covering up as Neji to take out Sakura and other Leaf Village. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. It was even much better than the actual manga. It was something I really enjoyed. But I think for me the highlight of the chapter is just seeing just the companionship and just the relationship between Itachi and Nagato. It was very amazing to see that because not only are they revived, but they seem like they have a change of heart as well too. You see Nagato in this episode stating that why am I back? I was comfortable being where I was. I have a new outlook on life. Not everything is what I thought it should be, and Itachi was just saying some things to him as well, giving him some advice on it. And I just love to see that relationship between two one fellow Shinobi Leaf member and another person who was also a fellow member of the Leaf Village, of families who were there. So it was very cool seeing that. I really enjoyed that. So overall, I think the episode was very good. It really impressed me. Like I said, it was better than the manga. I felt like it was really dark. It was a lot darker toned, per se, but it was very good. Awesome episode. I may do more depending on the feedback that I get from this review. So just leave me some thoughts and comments on what you thought about how I reviewed this particular episode. If you want me to keep doing them, just say, hey, Strap, man, keep doing your reviews, man. I love the Naruto episode reviews, and I'll do them. But once again, guys, I apologize for not putting it out early Thursday like everybody else. So it's Friday now, so you'll see it up. So I'll check you guys later in another video. Peace. Good episode. Really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Sayonara.